We're back with more Mega Man 2. This is part 3. In the last episode, we took out Flashman, Quickman, and Metal Man. And now it's time to keep the ball rolling and go after Bubbleman next. Bubbleman's got a pretty cool level, and it can be dangerous to first-time players if you're not familiar with underwater jumping physics. And yes, there is such a thing as differences in jumping underwater and above water. But I'll get to that when I get to the certain spots. So anyway, did you see that frog there that was spitting the babies? Well, as long as you have one baby frog on screen, they will not spawn anymore, so use that to your advantage and use it to keep yourself safe. Oh, and before I get too ahead of myself, Bubbleman is another example of a robot master you can go after first, because he's actually not that difficult. And you'll see as soon as I get there. But for now, let's keep exploring. Whew, that was close. We got these shellfish-looking things. Actually, shellfish, is that it? Conch shell, that's it. Yeah. In normal mode, and I could be wrong on this one, so don't quote me. In normal mode, if you shoot them, they'll die instantaneously. But in difficult, shoot them once, and they lose their shell, and start wheeling around like a bat out of hell. Oh. And if you can, shoot their shell out, because it gives you a chance for an extra item. Anywho, let's drop on down. And this is our checkpoint. But things are about to go from bad to worse. Because now we've got this giant fish robot that's spewing shrimp at us. Get away from me, shrimpos! I said back off! Where's some cocktail sauce when needed? Too much to ask, I guess. Oh well, that big robot's done anyway, so let's keep going. Anyway, back to what I was saying about underwater jumping physics. If you hold down the jump button, you're going to soar straight to the ceiling, and you do not want to do that because I used to make that mistake all the time when I was a kid and I was first playing this game, because I had no idea you could take your finger off the jump button and limit how high you jump underwater. I know, it's kind of shameful for me to be admitting that, but I'm Channel 84 Winnipeg. I have no shame. Catch me if you can, Metroid. Oh, great, more shrimp. And where there's shrimp, there's another big fish tank. At least they're nice enough to give me some health power-ups, or boosting, whatever you call them. Who am I kidding? This is not going the way I want it to. Ah, it's done. You big mouth bass, go suck a bag of dicks. Oh look, more of these frogs. Die. Thank you. Goodbye, little baby frog. Okay, you served your purpose. Now you can go die. Thank you. Every little bit counts. And we're on the home stretch. Almost at Bubbleman. Lobster. Excuse me, lobsters are not supposed to pinch humans. Humans are supposed to eat lobsters. I have not had lobster in a long time. But I shouldn't be talking about lobster right now. I'm about to go into battle, so let's pull out our metal blade and start chopping. Hey boy, you ready to die? Nothing to it. Sure, he might get a couple cheap hits on you, but Bubbleman is a joke. I'm telling you, even with my regular gun, I could have ripped him to pieces in a matter of seconds. As far as his weapon goes, it's not what I'm really fond of. It's the bubble lead. But it does have its uses. What uses are those? Well, obviously, one of the robot masters is weak to it, and a certain later boss is also weak to it. Other than that, I could do without it. Okay, next up on our list of robot masters to kill is Heatman, because, quite obviously, fire is weak to water-based attacks. Right? Right. In all honesty, Heatman himself is not a problematic robot master, but his level can give you nightmares if you let it. Right at the beginning, it throws the heavies at you, these suction cup-looking things with propellers on their heads. And did I just get a free life there? I think I did. Well, aside from those suction cup propeller guys, you've got to do some precise platforming over lava. All the while dodging these these spinning cylinder guys. And as if that's not bad enough, once you pass the lava, you've got bottomless pits. But that's only just the start. Later on in the level, we're going to see something that's going to give anybody nightmares just looking at it. Bingo! Haha! Okay. Hey, it's no Metal Blade, but I love the quick boomerang. Okay, here we go. Ah! There we go. Block puzzles. Everybody's favorite. I mean, these ones aren't too bad, but I guess you'll see what kind of hell they can bring later on. Nice. And these ones aren't too bad either. In fact, you might even say these ones are actually standard issue. Oh, missed. Oh, no, I'm stuck! Come on, what's going on? Hey, back off! Oh, come on! Not again! I'm stuck again! How many more times am I gonna get stuck here? Okay, there we go. Man, what was happening there? Alright, channel. Shake it off. Shake it off. You're doing fine. Now here is the point of infamy. You see all these blocks that are appearing? It's a long chain of blocks that appears and disappears. Only the truly skilled can traverse it, and I don't consider myself to be that skilled with this sort of thing, so I'm gonna hop the rocket, fly across the lava, and bottomless pit, right to the end. You could get the free life if you wanted to, but if you ask me, and not a lot of people do, if you stop to get it, you might end up running out of fuel, and that's no good! One more quick asshole to take care of. And we are at the end. So let's switch out to our bubble lead and put this fire out. I'm coming for you! One problem with this guy is he usually always gets the cheap shot in. I don't know why, but it's most unfortunate. And you gotta be really careful with the timing of this guy, because sometimes he'll stand and burn for a while, but other times he'll just rush at you real fast. But then again, if you've got the eye of a tiger, and the killer instinct to boot, Heatman will go down faster. Okay, no more of these faster than analogies. That's not original. In fact, that's stupid. Anyway, what we get now is a precursor to the Mega Buster. The only weapon you can charge in this game. Atomic Fire. Ooh, and our final Dr. Light item. Item 1 is actually a platform that slowly raises. It has its advantages over Item 2 and Item 3, and it's one of my absolute favorites. I use it quite frequently. And you'll see me use it in Part 4. A lot. Okay. Once we get this script out of the way, we'll be off to our final level. That final level, of course, being Woodman's level, the nature preserve of the bunch. Ready? We're going in, and we're gonna chop this tree down. Nothing like the great outdoors. I mean, look at this place. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and it's so clean. No tires, no beer cans, no dead fish. Nature. I love it. This place is great. Makes me wanna, I don't know, migrate or something. Turtles don't migrate, Raph. Birds do. Hey, I got a beak, don't I? Uh-oh. Hot doggy dog. Better pull my boomerangs. I think this is what this thing's weak to. Bad doggy. Really? Another one. Okay. Bingo! Gotcha! That's 2 down. Oh, look! Another one! Die! Sit, Ubu, sit! Bad dog! Okay. You know, I don't even know why I'm not using the Metal Blade. I mean, it's a good weapon. Oops. I don't want to put on the Time Stopper. I want a regular gun. Yeah, anyway. I should be using the Metal Blade a little more than I have been because it is powerful and it can rip things apart real fast, so I gotta ask myself, what gives, channel? Use whatever you got. But in hindsight, I am adequately skilled enough with just the regular gun. Go away, monkey! I don't got no bananas for your ass! Oh no, not these birds again! Monkeys and birds ganging up on me. Ah! Go away! Alright. There we go. Thank you very much, I'll definitely take that. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end, too, so... One of these stupid rabbits. Wait a sec. Ah, this will be a perfect opportunity for me to use my Metal Blade. Ah, poison rabbit. Poison carrot. Oops. Thank you. Okay, I can take this off now. And we should be closing in on the goal. Ugh. I got these stupid chickens. These enemies are actually pretty damn dangerous. If you see it, stop moving right away, and they'll jump right over you. It's not always guaranteed to work, but 9 times out of 10. Okay, here we are. Woodman's stronghold. Let's put on our heat gun, and let's get ready to burn him down to the ground. In this scenario, it's kill or be killed because... Oops. Didn't charge up fast enough. Gotcha! On normal mode, 1 fully charged atomic fire is enough to kill him. On difficult, it takes 2. So, that's all there is to it. Woodman is nothing but burnt ash. And for our final weapon, we get ourselves the obligatory shield weapon, known as the leaf shield. Personally speaking, shield weapons are pretty cool, but this one, I'm not so fond of because when you use it, you have a circle of leaves going around you, but as soon as you take one slight step to the left, or right, or push any direction, you'll send it flying. Not really useful as far as a shield weapon goes, but it's nice that you can use it as a projectile-based weapon too. Anyway, thanks for watching part 3 of Mega Man 2. Tune in next time, where we begin the raid on Dr. Wily's castle. So, until then, this is Jeremy Prouty saying, stay cool!